Have you ever felt like something big was coming? Something that could change your life forever? Not just in the physical world, but at the deepest, spiritual level? What if I told you that something massive is indeed on the way? Something so powerful that it will awaken every cell of your being, accelerate your growth, and propel you into a new reality? This isn't just another astrological event. It's an energetic recalibration on December 6th that will affect the very foundation of your existence. This shift will mark a turning point in your journey. You've probably been feeling restless, like there's an undercurrent of change stirring within you, something that is ready to break free. Well, you're not alone. You are tapping into a wave of cosmic energy that will completely realign your path. Stay with me through this video, because what you're about to experience is not just a one-time event, but a powerful force that can continue unfolding in your life. I encourage you to watch this video more than once to fully understand the cosmic awakening that will happen on December 6th and the profound impact it could have on your soul's journey. I also want to hear from you. Share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences in the comments below. Let's create a space to connect and grow together as we prepare for this life-changing event. So, are you ready to dive deep into this cosmic recalibration and discover how it can transform every aspect of your life? Then let's begin. Section 1. The Great Recalibration, Resetting Your Life. Now, let's dive into the heart of the December 6th shift. What exactly does this cosmic event mean for you and your journey? To understand it better, imagine your life as a tapestry, woven together by your thoughts, emotions, actions, and beliefs over time, like any intricate work of art. Some of those threads may have become tangled, frayed, or misplaced. Perhaps you found yourself caught in patterns, relationships, or situations that don't resonate with who you are anymore. Or maybe you felt a quiet but persistent sense of lost direction, like you're walking a path that isn't yours, unsure of where to go next. That's where the December 6th shift comes in. This cosmic event acts like a reset button for your entire being. It's not just a shift in the stars, but a deep, energetic recalibration of your life. It's as if the universe is taking a step back, looking at the big picture, and saying, all right, it's time to clear out the old and make way for the new. This process allows you to shed the layers that no longer serve you, unveiling a clearer, truer version of yourself, one that is more aligned with your purpose and your potential. However, here's where things get interesting and a bit challenging. This recalibration isn't always comfortable. In fact, can sometimes feel like the universe is holding up a giant mirror, showing you all the areas of your life where things have gone out of alignment. This might include your relationships, career, or even your sense of self. Facing these truths can be confronting. It may bring up old fears, unresolved emotions, or even guilt about decisions you've made in the past. But here's the key. This discomfort is not a bad thing. In fact, it's actually a sign that change is happening. The more you allow yourself to sit with that discomfort, the more you're actually aligning with your highest potential. Think of it like a storm that passes through to clear away the debris. After the storm, everything is more vibrant, more fresh, and more aligned with the natural flow of life. To put it into perspective, I've gone through my own share of what I call transformational turbulence. There was a time in my life when everything seemed to fall apart. Relationships were strained. My career felt stagnant. Even my health was out of whack. And honestly, it felt like the universe was testing me at every turn. But when I look back, I realized that those difficult experiences were actually moments of cosmic recalibration. They were signs that I was being prepared to step into something greater, something more in line with my true calling. During that time, I didn't understand what was happening. I was frustrated, confused, and sometimes even scared. But now, I see it all as part of the greater plan, an invitation from the universe to release what no longer serves me and reclaim my path. And that's exactly what the December 6th shift is all about, giving you the space and the energy to shed the old and make room for the new. So, if you're feeling that tension right now, if you're sensing that things are starting to get messy in your life, trust that it's all part of the process. This cosmic reboot is pushing you toward your highest potential. Lean into it. The more you embrace the discomfort, the more you'll realize that you're not losing anything, you're actually gaining everything. Lean into it. The more you embrace the discomfort, the more you'll realize that you're not losing anything, you're actually gaining everything. Now, as tempting as it may be to rush through this process, to bypass the uncomfortable feelings or push them aside, the key to unlocking the full power of this shift lies in embracing the discomfort. In fact, the December 6th shift offers us a unique opportunity to confront and release the things that have been holding us back for far too long. This brings us to the next crucial part of the transformation, embracing the discomfort and letting go of the old. Section 2, embrace the discomfort, letting go of the old. As we discussed in the previous section, the December 6th shift is all about recalibration, a cosmic reset that is pushing us toward alignment with our true selves. But here's the truth. Recalibration isn't always neat and tidy. It's a process that often demands discomfort and release. And while that might sound daunting, it's actually the most liberating part of the journey. The key to navigating this recalibration is surrender. You can't force the process. You can't hold on to old patterns. And you certainly can't cling to the things that no longer serve you. At some point, you'll have to let go. It might sound counterintuitive, but the universe often asks us to release before it can bless us with something better. This could mean letting go of relationships, careers, or habits that have outlived their purpose in your life. But the real question you need to ask yourself is this: what's ready to change? What's no longer aligned with who you truly are? This isn't just about physical objects or tangible things. It's also about the mental and emotional baggage we carry, the beliefs and fears that limit our potential. It's about recognizing those patterns that have kept us stuck in cycles and having the courage to say, no more. Let me share with you the story of a dear friend of mine. Let's call her Emma. Emma had spent years working in a corporate job that drained her energy and crushed her spirit. She felt stuck, like she was living someone else's life, not her own. But every time she thought about quitting, she was paralyzed with fear. What would people think? What if she failed? The thought of stepping into the unknown felt terrifying. Sound familiar? I'm sure many of us can relate to that feeling of being trapped by our own comfort zones. But then came the December 6th shift. Emma reached a breaking point where the discomfort of staying in a job she hated was no longer tolerable. She made the decision to embrace the discomfort. She took a leap of faith, quit her job, and dove into her true passion, photography. It wasn't easy. There were moments of doubt, moments when she thought she had made the wrong decision. But as soon as she released that old career path, the doors started to open for her in ways she couldn't have imagined. Suddenly, she found herself booked for photo shoots, collaborating with other photographers, and receiving offers to showcase her work. It was as if the universe had been waiting for her to let go, so it could step in and guide her to the life she was always meant to lead. Now, Emma's thriving in a career she's passionate about, and I often tell her that the real magic began when she surrendered to the process and released the old. This is the beauty of the December 6th shift. As you release what no longer serves you, you create space for something new, something that's more aligned with your deepest desires and soul's purpose. You see, the universe isn't stripping you of things to punish you. It's preparing you for what's next. It's helping you move past the old patterns and align with your highest potential. So, if you're feeling that uncomfortable pull to let go of something, or if you're resisting change in your life, I urge you to embrace the discomfort. This is the catalyst for transformation. Trust that when you release the old, you are clearing the path for the new, for the life that is waiting for you. A life of greater fulfillment, alignment, and joy. As we embrace the discomfort of releasing what no longer serves us, we begin to clear the space for transformation. But this process of letting go goes deeper than just shedding outdated patterns and relationships. It's also about settling karmic debts. You see, everything in our lives is connected by energy, and sometimes we carry energetic imprints from our past, whether it's from this lifetime or even beyond, that keep us tethered to old stories. The December 6th shift is a powerful opportunity to release these karmic debts once and for all. It's about breaking free from the cycles that have been holding us back, healing the wounds of the past, and stepping into a new level of liberation. So, let's dive deeper into this profound process of karmic clearing and explore how it can free you from the patterns that have kept you stuck. Section 3. Settling karmic debts, releasing the past for liberation. As we continue to navigate the December 6th shift, we arrive at one of the most profound opportunities of all, the chance to settle karmic debts. Now, you might be wondering, what exactly does that mean? Karmic debts are the energetic imprints left behind by our past actions, decisions, and experiences both in this lifetime and in previous ones. These imprints are like invisible threads that bind us to old patterns, unresolved emotions, and even unhealed wounds. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, uses cosmic shifts like the one on December 6th to shine a spotlight on these unresolved issues. Think of it like a spiritual spring cleaning, those hidden corners of your life, where lingering energies from the past have been trapped, are suddenly illuminated, and in this light, the opportunity to clear and release these karmic debts becomes crystal clear. But let's be real for a moment. This process isn't always as neat and tidy as we'd like it to be. Often, karmic clearing shows up unexpectedly. It can manifest as recurring patterns in relationships, sudden shifts in your career, or even physical ailments that have no obvious explanation. But while it might feel disruptive at first, it's important to remember that these are not punishments. They're invitations to liberate ourselves from the cycles that have been limiting us for far too long. I've personally experienced this karmic clearing in my own life. I remember a period when I was preparing for a major career transition. Just before I took the leap, an old pattern of self-doubt resurfaced with full force. It was as if the universe was nudging me, saying, "This is the moment to face it head-on and release it once and for all." And let me tell you, it wasn't easy. The fear of failure and the voice of doubt were loud. But as I took responsibility for the role I had played in allowing this pattern to control me, something miraculous happened. It began to dissolve. The more I accepted my part in creating it, the more the karmic debt released its grip on me. Now, I'm not suggesting that karmic clearing is a one-time event. It can take time and patience, but the rewards are so worth it. The freedom and relief that come from shedding those old layers, those outdated beliefs and fears, are absolutely worth every ounce of the emotional work you'll put in. It's like stepping into a new version of yourself, free from the weight of past mistakes and misalignments. Now that we've talked about the power of karmic clearing and releasing the past, let's focus on the exciting part, activating your soul mission. This is where the real magic begins. Once you've let go of the old patterns and limitations that no longer serve you, you create space for your true purpose to step into the light. The December 6th shift is a powerful cosmic catalyst that will help you align with your soul's deepest desires, guiding you toward the path you were always meant to walk. As you settle these karmic debts, the energy shifts, making room for a new sense of clarity. Suddenly, you start to hear that inner calling more clearly, feel a deeper sense of urgency to step into your role, and find synchronicities guiding you toward what you're truly meant to do. This is the point at which your soul mission becomes activated. It's no longer just a distant dream. It's something tangible, something you can begin to walk into with full confidence. Section 4. Activation of your soul mission, aligning with your purpose. Now that you're clearing out the old, it's time to activate your soul's mission. We all have a unique calling, a divine purpose we came here to fulfill. But sometimes the noise of the world or the distractions of daily life drown out that inner voice, leaving us feeling lost or disconnected. The December 6th shift will act like a cosmic wake-up call, bringing your soul's mission into sharp focus. When I think back to moments when I've experienced this type of soul activation, I recall a time when I was at a crossroads in my life. I was grappling with a career that wasn't fulfilling, and I had this gnawing feeling that there was more to life. Then one day, I had this moment of clarity, an insight that felt like it was channeled from somewhere deep within me. It was my soul calling me to align with my purpose, to help others through spiritual teaching and empowerment. Once I aligned with that mission, everything started falling into place: opportunities, resources, and people all aligned with that purpose. So, as you clear away the old patterns, listen to that inner voice. What is it telling you? What passions are emerging from deep within you? Trust in the process of activation, and know that once you align with your soul mission, everything will shift to support you in fulfilling it. Section 5. The Abundance Avalanche: Manifesting Your Desires. As your soul mission activates, something magical happens. You begin to tap into a whole new level of abundance. This isn't just about money. It's about the abundance of life itself: love, joy, creativity, and purpose. As you align with your soul's truth, the universe will provide you with opportunities and resources that feel almost miraculous. But here's the catch. This abundance avalanche requires you to be a vibrational match for it. You can't call in abundance if your thoughts and emotions are still stuck in lack. You must elevate your energy to match the frequency of what you desire. If you want prosperity, you must first embody prosperity. If you want love, you must become love. The December 6th shift is a powerful manifestation portal, but it requires you to get crystal clear about what you truly want. This is not the time to be vague or uncertain. It's the time to claim your desires with boldness and unwavering faith. Section 6. Quantum Leaps in Consciousness: Expanding Your Awareness. The true magic of the December 6th shift lies in the expansion of your consciousness. As you align with your soul's path and manifest abundance, your awareness will open up in ways you never thought possible. Your intuition will become sharper, and you'll begin to receive downloads of wisdom that feel both ancient and new. It's as if you're tapping into a universal well of knowledge that's been waiting for you to unlock it. This expansion of consciousness can feel disorienting at times. You might feel like you're stepping out of one reality and into another, but trust that this is part of the process. As you embrace this new level of awareness, your reality will begin to shift in ways that are both profound and liberating. In conclusion, the December 6th shift isn't just a one-time event. It's an ongoing cosmic recalibration, a gateway to a more aligned and empowered life. Embrace the changes, the discomfort, and the growth, knowing that it's all leading you to a new, more authentic version of yourself. As you step into your soul's mission and begin manifesting your desires, remember that you are not alone in this journey. You are part of a vast network of awakened souls, lightworkers, who are collectively creating a new era of peace, prosperity, and transformation. If this message resonates with you, I encourage you to share your thoughts, experiences, and intentions in the comments below. Let's support each other in this cosmic journey and help guide one another toward our highest potential. And remember, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and join our tribe of conscious co-creators. Together, we are unstoppable. Leave a comment below to share how you're preparing for the December 6th shift, or if you've already started feeling its energy in your life. I'd love to hear your story and connect with you on this transformative journey. Stay tuned for more updates, and let's ride this cosmic wave together.